Ally will provide an HTML alternative format when the original file used is a PDF, Word document, or PowerPoint. So this one will kind of remove that need to zoom and pinch the text I was mentioning on the mobile device. It's going to provide a responsive HTML version of the content. So as the window size might change or the device that it's on, it's going to render natively to that device. So it can be very useful for offline use as well as sometimes being preferred with certain assistive technologies versus a PDF or a Word document, whatever the original content is. This alternative format we will talk about will have a slight increase in accessibility with certain issues that might be on the original content. Specific issue that gets resolved is color contrast issues. So the HTML will just use black text on a white background by default, so it will resolve any issues that might exist with different font colors being used. Select the HTML. So here's an example of where it didn't have the file cache and has to generate it new for me to save. So we'll take a couple seconds here as it does the conversion. So we do have to be a little bit patient depending on the amount of content being converted and most likely the audio format, sometimes the translated version if it's converting a lot. Those can take a little bit longer. It will eventually complete, or if we get impatient and click cancel, the request has already been sent to generate it, so it will do it in the background. If I come back later, it will let me save it. So let me open the HTML version, and slight increase in the accessibility where it converts that gray font color to just black text, but the other issues still exist. It doesn't see this font increase and say, oh, I bet they wanted this to be heading level 1 and convert it into the H1 tag for HTML. So those issues aren't going to be automatically fixed, but it does resolve the color contrast issue. It is also responsive based off the window size that I make it. So again, going to be useful on different devices and automatically render based off the device being used.